All right, welcome back everybody to the Big Toy Box. Let's go ahead and rate some Hot Wheels cars. We got 3 cars today that are the same car. We've got the Brazilian Dodge Charger. There it is there. That's the from the mystery pack, I believe, from several years ago. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and rate these cars. Let's go ahead and do the white one here first. All right, first we're going to subject this to the Lucky 7 rating system. And we're going to be rating this on paint, casting quality, design, graphics, wheels, cool factor or desirability, and value for cost when it was new. And of course, these 3 are going to be dollar cars, so we know they're all going to get a 7 in value for cost, right? So that's cool. All right, on to the first category here, paint. Now this is a pearl white, which is probably not coming across on the screen there because of the camera, but this is a pearl white on this Brazilian Dodge Charger. We're going to go ahead, I'm going to give this paint, now this is subjective because it's my opinion, of course, but I'm going to go ahead and give this a 6 out of 7 for paint. All right, on to number 2 here. The second category is casting and quality. This applies to quality control and the casting of the car. Now this is a Hot Wheels mainline car. Actually, this is a mystery model. And the casting is pretty good. It's not excellent, but it's pretty good. It does have a plastic base, which is kind of a letdown. It has a nice stance to it. And we're going to go ahead and give the casting quality on this a 4 out of 7. So it's not great, but it's pretty good. Number 3, the design of the car. Now this can be either the design by Dodge Chrysler for the car, or more likely the design that the Hot Wheels designer that designed the toy did. So we're going to take that into consideration. How close does it look to the real car and their design that they did it? And it looks pretty close. The design in the back isn't the greatest, but it's close enough if you've seen one of these in real life. Anyways, this is going to go ahead and get a 5 for design. All right, on to the next category. The next category is graphics. How are the graphics on here? Now, I wasn't overly impressed with the graphics on this when I first got this, but the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. I like it because, you know, it says Dodge on the rear quarter. It also has the marker lights there in the graphics. It has the little side stripe on the side, and it has the hood vents there along with the hood pins. So I really like the graphics on this. It's not the greatest graphics I've ever seen because, you know, no tail lights. You don't have to have headlights because of the cutout, so they get a pass on that. But no tail lights. I mean, come on, Hot Wheels. We all like to have tail lights on the cars every now and then. Anyways, for a dollar car, it's not bad. So for the graphics, we're going to go ahead and I believe we are going to be giving this one a 6. 6 for the graphics, so that's not too bad. All right, the last, or well, number 5 actually. The next rating is going to be for the wheels. These wheels I am not a fan of, and I do not like the gold ring around them because that tends to rub off over the years if they're in cases or if they get handled at all. But, you know, so they're not horrible wheels. As a matter of fact, I like them better than the other 2 cars we're going to see here. So I'm going to give these a 5 for the wheels. All right, on to the next one here, the cool factor. Now, a lot of people probably think this is a pretty cool car. I mean, it is not a Ferrari Enzo, like we say here. Like, the Ferrari Enzo is not like the coolest car in the world. The 250 GTO is the coolest car in the world. My opinion, of course, right? Yeah, but still. 250 GTO is the coolest car in the world to me. But anyways, this is going to get a 5. It has a nice stance to it. It's a pretty cool car. People do like this car a lot, I'm sure. It's a nice Dodge. It'd be cool if it was like, you know, the Dart or whatever, but I get it. They made the Brazilian Charger. It's a really cool car. So it's going to get a 5 in that category. And for value, cost, like I said, it's a mainline Hot Wheels car. So it's going to be 7 out of 7 because it's a dollar car. And I mean, what else are you going to get for a dollar, right? Well, now they're $1.29, so they're more now, but when this car was out, it was $1, and that was a nice car for $1, right? All right. So let's go ahead and go over this list one more time and see what this car got. All right. So we got paint. We got a 6. That's cool. Casting quality. We got a 4. That's not too cool. That's really not so good there. All right, 3 for design, it got a 5. That's good. 4 is graphics, and graphics is a 6. That's really good for a dollar car. That's not too shabby at all right there. Let's see here. Number 5. For wheels, we got a 5. I'm not overly impressed with these wheels. Don't care much for them. You know, that's just my opinion. For 6, for cool factor, I gave it a 5 because I think it's pretty cool. It's not the coolest car in the world, but it is pretty cool. And for value cost, it got a 7 because it's a mainline dollar car. So anyways, we add all those up and we get a score of 38 points. Divide that by 7, and this is going to be a 5.4 out of 7 here in the big toy box, which is a good rating for this car. Well, anyways, that's what the Brazilian Dodge Charger in white got. So we're going to do the other ones later on and see what they did as well for the rating system, for the Lucky 7 rating system here in the big toy box. Thanks to everyone that has subscribed to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, think about doing so. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have anything to say about it, if you don't like the car, if you don't like the rating system, go ahead and say it down in the comment section below. Everybody have a great day, and we'll be back with some more of these later on. Thanks for watching. See you next time.